During this time of uncertainty and not knowing who or what to believe, we find ourselves in a place of the unknown and at the waiting hands of a man or of man. With just an inkling and a little research, we find that the country we live in is a corporation, a business. The people we think we elected work for the business and not us. This is the true realization. We are employees of this business, and the top managers, the elected officials, get rich off of our backs. What is going on now is a hybrid war of good versus evil, or the light versus the dark. Even religion has told us, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. When I started this journey, I went through and studied the Bible in its entirety. What an enlightening and a release from bondage it was to learn the truth. I can tell you what I learned from these preachers, pastors, or fathers no way communicate the message that was brought to us, the sovereign people of this earth, by a higher dimensional being. He also said that with faith and without doubt, we can move mountains. All that you were taught he did, we can do also. We can heal, work miracles, prophesy, learn wisdom and knowledge, to name some. Once we realize and accept our sovereignty and be of service to others, we can live together as one, as we were meant to be. We must learn to govern ourselves. We govern our own lives daily and sometimes our families' lives. Think of the burden we place on a man to govern us, and when we don't like it, we blame that man. It is easy to sit back in a comfortable chair and criticize that one man when a place or a plan falls through or we don't like the outcome. But do we criticize ourselves for not taking responsibilities for our iniquities? We must return to taking care of ourselves and stop looking for someone to take care of us. Can you imagine a world where we all took care of each other, where our skills were contributed to the community for the betterment of the people that reside in it? At this point, we are all working separately with separate goals and agendas. Why can't we work towards the same goal of a peaceful existence? There should not be the haves and have-nots, but everyone should have and no one should not have. This is a trying time and we are all feeling many emotions that travel from one extreme to the other. We need to stop and realize that we are continually being separated to keep us divided, whether it is by skin color, money, height, gender, length, or even the texture of our hair. Even when the aforementioned differences are the same, it will be brought out that some live on the upper floors and some live on the bottom floors. This division is from the negative factions of this earth. These rulers, who we have given up our sovereignty to, have been fighting for thousands of years to control us and keep us as slaves. You have heard that saying, that to keep a man in bondage, all you have to do is convince him he is free. This slave system we are under is designed to keep us in debt and keep us working to pay off a debt that we should never have had in the first place. How shocked I was to learn that our birth certificates are traded on the stock market and based on what they believe our money earning power will be throughout our lifetime. We have been duped for many generations, and when we finally get together, we will be a force to be reckoned with. How can 1% keep 99% down? Well, because we allow it, and that 1% consists of several layers. Will we ever get to the core of our planet's enslavement? Yes, through spiritual growth and the cleansing of our bodies. When all this works out for the best of humanity, we will have a chance to start anew with everyone released from bondage and no longer enslaved. This is something that has not been in place since our history began. There is no limit to what we can do. After all, it is our lives, and we chose to come here. But understand, a president or a man cannot save us until we save ourselves. We need to stop feeding the negative entities of this world and focus on the divinity that is within us. Go within yourselves through meditation and learn who you really are. Inside yourself, you will discover the truth as I have. It is time to reveal your sovereignty. It resides within you. It is time to release it. We need to emerge from the sleep of not knowing to be awake to the seeing. I hope that this will start conversations and be a means to bring us together. There's so much more to say, but that is for another day. Thank you for listening.